All right. Press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. Press one. Oh, fuck. Press one if you can hear me. Okay. Y'all say y'all can hear the background music, right? Y'all say y'all heard the background music. Okay. Uh, did y'all hear the stuff I was playing over here? The videos. The did y'all hear that? Okay, I need everybody kind of act fast. You know, y'all didn't hear the background music. I mean, okay, y'all didn't hear the videos. Okay, all right. Uh, so I guess it didn't go through. Okay, cool, cool. That part is cool right there. We started late because I don't know what's fucked up. Does anybody here got Beats headphones? Anybody got Beats headphones? Real quick. Okay, you heard the music. Okay, cool. Well, I wasn't able to power up my mic, so I'm talking directly through the fucking laptop. So today I'm definitely fucked up and frustrated again. It's like it's one thing. If it ain't one thing, it's a fucking another. Okay, nobody got Beats headphones in here. Nobody. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'm trying to get through this because, like I said, I'm real frustrated and fucked up at the same time. Uh, my fucking headphones. I'm assuming that's what it is. That's why we started late because the fucking headphones. I'm not hearing no sound through my headphones. You might say it sounds fine. I mean, it's gonna have to sound fine. I don't have no headphones, no other headphones. I just got these. I'm trying to find out something if somebody do got Beats, but seems like nobody does it. So that's not going to help the situation to see if what could be wrong with it. But anyway, let's go ahead and start. Like I said, so I get this shit out the fucking way. Like I said, I'm really pissed. Hopefully, I will get better doing this, uh, which we know is possibly possibly I can, possibly I might not. You know, it's just one of them things. Like I said last time, the fucking internet. Now it's the fucking sound. It ain't one thing, it's fucking another. But it is what the fuck it is. Uh, I do apologize for last time. Like I said, the shit crashed, and I was like, "Yo, you know something? Fuck it." Yeah. Well, the internet fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the spot, so the internet fine. It's like I said, it's the sound now. You know, it's definitely the sound. I can't hear shit. You know, I did test the mic was working because the meter was moving, but I wasn't hearing no sound. So I don't know what it is with these headphones. I just got these bitches. It's like what, you know. But and damn it, I know I should have went back and got the motherfucking pair as well. Oh man. But like I said, it is what the fuck it is. Everybody just gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna be in line with the fucking story, but I'll be all over the fucking place. Let me get some water. Let me get some water. Yeah. Let me crack this motherfucker Modelo open. Oh, man. Man, that's some good ass bourbon. Well, I don't know. Hopefully that shit calm me the fuck down. But like I said, bro, with me. Rat, we see been on one. Oh yeah, she's definitely been on one. Let me take this shit down. Oh, fuck. And well, I got everything lined up because I want everybody to. We almost got 2,400. Let's make sure we get the likes up as well. Make sure y'all press for the likes. Let me get focused right quick. Yeah, as soon as we get 30 people in there, I do want to make a announcement. Yeah, I do want to make an announcement as soon as we have over 30. That way I know most of the people were in here when I gotta say what I gotta say. Also, got a little surprising post. Shout out to my birdies. Yeah, definitely shout out to the birdies, man. Because tell you the truth, this shit wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for them. That's real talk. But as I can see, it is some of y'all been seeing. This chick been online begging, you know. And it's like, when this shit gonna fucking stop? She sit here saying, "Oh, she needs help and all that," but she's not. That's help in a way, but it's you're not trying to help yourself. Is the problem? You know, it seems like it's been more begging than success online. Sounds right. Let's keep it real. You can't say it wasn't. You can't seriously all these videos. No, they didn't compare it to all the fucking times you've been begging and dry begging. But as y'all can see with this post, like I said, bro, with me, I need to kind of get back in the mood, kind of get swinging things. I believe I am once I get to going, especially I'm drinking this Modelo to all my resource room niggas. I don't even think them niggas around no more. But I'm drinking this Modelo, kicking back. And she goes to say right here, as many of you know, my son and I are currently living in a hotel while I continue building this platform. Keep that in mind right there, y'all. Keep that in mind. There's a lot of things we're gonna have to keep in mind. And I want y'all to listen to all the key words when I say keep that in mind. And advocating for autism awareness. Oh, okay. This life ain't easy. And although I get paid from social media, those checks only come once every other month. Yeah, because you only get the bare minimum. Next one drops on the 22nd. The truth is, what I earn right now isn't enough to cover the weekly cost of our hotel room and daily essentials. So once again, we gotta help this bitch keep a roof over her head and the daily essentials like soap, toothpaste, and shit. You know, damn, sounds right. I think we need to claim your ass on our taxes. You know, I'm asking for your support to help bridge. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, to help bridge the gap. like I said, it's like it's always this big. And then, like I told y'all 2 years ago, she smartened up. You know what I'm saying? She started making these posts. Many posts at that. Non-stop posts at that too. And it seems like shit, like I said, I'm lost, y'all. Just bear with me. My mood was thrown the fuck off. It seems like nothing is getting better. I ain't gonna say shit ain't getting better. And I knew that. I'm pretty sure everybody else knew that as well. And this is the sugarcoating. Every time I ask for help, I remind myself that I'm doing it for my son, not my pride. I get paid on the 22nd. Wow, she wants us to really know she gets paid on the 22nd. Oh wow. Well, what you gonna pay us back? Shit, that's what motherfuckers gonna chat and ask. Like, Sandra, I'll give you a loan. Tell her ask that and see what she say. But we need help to stay in our hotel room until then. No shame in hustling. No, this is not fucking hustling, bitch. It's not. As I told you, this the sugarcoat. This is not hustling. This is fucking begging. This is fucking begging some fucking strangers online. You know? Why don't you just get out on the corner with a goddamn sign? Matter of fact, you can show off your what the fuck she be doing? Graphic skills right there with your sign. Hey, me and my son need help. I can make you a graphic design for your business or your party. Why don't you do that? Why don't you go on the corner or something? You know what I'm saying? To make a sign like that. I mean, you do everything else. Why not? But you're gonna call this a hustle? No, bitch. You're begging. This ain't hustling. When you hustling, Johnson, right? Let me go ahead and look the definition of hustle up. That way you won't say I'm making up shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me see. Because you don't know her. Oh, no, that's not what it is. Okay. Hustling meaning. Okay. All righty. Hold on. Let's share this chat instead. Okay. Hustling. Someone to move hurriedly or unceremoniously in a specific direction. They hustled him into the back of the horse-drawn wagon. Attained by forceful action or persuasion. The brothers headed to New York and tried to hustle a record deal. You know? But let's see if she's saying it in slang. To pursue someone, especially to buy something. You're not selling nothing, Sans, right? Yeah. Often illegally. To hustle for business/customers. They made a living hustling stolen goods on the streets. Okay. You know, that's the definition. So basically, what were your goods and services at, Sasha, right? You talking about you hustling. No, that's this not hustling. This is begging. You know? They're coming online begging. You know? Shit. Let me go back to where the fuck I was at. Okay. Hold on. Oh yeah, damn. The man down here that said, ask your husband who buys you breakfast every morning. That was hilarious. Like I said, I'm going through all this for a reason because I want y'all to look at the pattern. Just look at the pattern. Okay. Then she goes right here to say, If you can't donate, please share this. I'm raising an autistic 7-year-old in a hotel. It's not ideal, but it's where we are. I get paid on the 22nd. See, she's throwing that out there for a reason, you know? So she get paid on the 22nd. And 22nd is tomorrow. No, 22nd is today. No, 22nd is today, Sansa Ray. You got paid. You know what I'm saying? You gonna pay us back? You gonna pay us back? Oh shit. Somebody says she's making it rain another finance book. Yeah, I see that. God bless. I see that. It is like, oh my God. Oh man. Boy. I tell you, man. It's this shit is very unbelievable, but it's actually happening. But remember that, she get paid on the 22nd. Man, she goes right here and says again, trying to raise an autistic child while being homeless is one of the hardest things I ever done. We're in a hotel. I get paid on the 22nd. Oh man. And I was like, wow, why is she stressing this shit? She get paid on the 22nd. And I was like, oh. Because I'm assuming after 22nd, she ain't gonna be begging for a minute. Is that what it is, Sansa? Until then, I need help. Oh, okay. Okay. You need help. Oh, we all need help, Sansa. We all need help. Okay. Hold on. Let me clear this shit out. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Make sure I start this. Let me know if y'all be able to hear the audio on this video. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right. I'm gonna play a little bit and press 1 if y'all able to hear the audio. I'm gonna try to mute this mic part over here. So let me also know if the sound cuts off.
Have a baby by me, baby, and be a millionaire. Fuck you, $50. It's horrible what you did to your baby mamas. Both of them. You got a whole son that you don't even acknowledge. Excuse me, as
Okay. Did y'all hear the video? Y'all heard the video? Come on, let's hurry up now. Okay, y'all heard the sound of the video? Okay, cool. All right. I guess the mute button on the mic part, because I don't want the background noise be going on. So I guess that does work. All right. Once again, I do not have my mic system hooked up. I believe my headphones is fucked up. I don't know. That's why we late get started today, but we're just gonna go on for what it is. I'm gonna just hurry up, get through this shit. You know what I'm saying? And point out some things. Oh yeah, point out some things. But like I said, what I told y'all, keep in mind and keep that in mind. Just hold that. Just hold that thought. We're gonna go through this video as well.
I kiss the sky. I hate being a baby mama. They be like, don't date single mothers. Don't date single mothers. Like, why? What's so bad about dating a single mother? Got a decent schedule. We cook all the time. We got snacks. Most of us drama free. Maybe I'm only speaking about me and the baby mamas I know. You know what I mean? Because we be chilling. Like, I ain't got time. I ain't got time for the drama. I live in a hotel. Yes. Kind of made it my.
Yeah, look at this shit. The bitch didn't make her bed. Got the ambience set up, you know what I'm saying? All, you know what I'm saying, like a sexy mood and shit. Shit all over the fucking desk. Looked like she got a not a cleaning skill, a cooking skillet right over in the corner right there. I see Sansa, Oh, okay. Boy, oh boy. But you look at that desk, man, this shit piled up like it ain't no motherfucker tomorrow. She's just fucking everywhere. But I guess you gotta make do until you get your, you know what I'm saying, your next mansion. No, your $500,000 house. Okay.
My home. I've made it my own. I've been here for about 6 months. I was trying to figure out what kind of
And you gonna be there for another motherfucking year, bitch.
life I would have if I stayed here for over a year. It's never took longer than a year for me to get my life together.
Yeah, that's because you had help. You can't do it by yourself.
So if we start factoring in the year I lived in my car to now 6 months in a hotel.
So a year and a half, this bitch been homeless. You know? A year and a half. Boy. Didn't I tell y'all? Well, y'all already, I don't gotta say that no, didn't I tell y'all? Y'all already knew. I told y'all when Damo and Kathy leave, boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Mm-mm-mm. And a year and a half later, still in the same position. Still in the same position. A whole fucking year and a half. Just can't get it right, can't you, Sansa Ray? Saved your life. You rather be a fuck bitch instead of getting your shit together, making amends with people who you fucked over. You rather live like that, like a fucking bum that you are. Oh, okay.
It's like
when I started drinking warm water to help.
Fucking commercial. Fuck.
remember I used to teach like financial wellness while the side.
Remember she used to teach financial wellness in a hotel. Oh, okay.
I did to like keep up my storefront this whole time. And I just felt like it would be like extremely hypocritical if I was out here teaching financial wellness while I was living in my car. So I had quit that. I remember.
Oh, you quit that. Okay. So it wasn't Priest's fault. It wasn't Damo's fault. It wasn't Kathy's fault. Why you lost your stream of incomes. Now you see how she making all this motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, shit up as she go. Oh, she quit that because it'd be extremely hypocritical. If it was getting you paid, Sansa Ray, why quit? Why quit if it was getting you paid? That doesn't sound right, Sansa Ray. Come on now.
I had a store called Simple Things. I quit that.
Oh, you quit that. You quit everything. Damn. If that was really getting you paid, Sansa Ray, why quit it? Why you ain't start hustling clothes out the back of your trunk? Shit, everybody else did. What the fuck make you think you too good to motherfucker hustle, you know what I'm saying, out the back of your trunk? Oh, I forgot. You just want to hustle online. You just want to sit right there and, you know what I'm saying, pretend you're a millionaire, a multi-millionaire at that. And you got the road to opulence. Oh, okay.
Lux Lady Wealth with that.
Oh, yeah. Lux Lady Wealth. You quit that too? Damn. Shit. I mean, why quit it if it was making you all that money? That's what I'm saying.
I had books on Amazon, wasn't promoting none of that.
Oh, you want to promote your books? Damn. Oh, okay. Stop promoting, didn't you?
Amazon storefront, wasn't promoting none of those products. I just took a break like from everything. And now that I'm trying to start over again,
You took a break. You took a break to be a fucking bum. Really? Oh my God. Oh my God. You took a break to be a bum. Who does that? Who does it? You got all this shit going on. I'll offer take a break because I think I want to be a bum. Come on now.
and I started looking at my Lux Lady Wealth storefront and I saw all those financial wellness books. I was like,
Financial wellness. It seems like you got more of a financial headache than anything your whole fucking life. Well, I mean, financial wellness, I mean, you should be well with your finances. But you're not well with your finances. You quitting all this shit like it's nothing. You know? I mean, if it's making you all this money, why quit?
the one thing that a lot of entrepreneurs don't tell you is what happens when you stop working. Because I think if people
I think everybody knows that. Entrepreneur or motherfucker who's employed by somebody else. It's called you don't work, you don't eat. That's what it's called. So you quit all this multi-million-dollar bullshit to come online to be a fucking bum and start begging. Oh, very interesting.
understood what happens when you stop working, they wouldn't be so surprised when someone burns through $1 million or there was $1 million.
Oh, so what you trying to say? You burned through another million? Is that what she trying to say, y'all? She burned through another million? God damn, sounds right. Shit. He's burning through millions like shit. You motherfucking Pamela or something, you know? You blowing through millions like you Hammer. Yes, Bob, we know. But she sit here talking like she burnt through another million, though. I'm just saying. That's what I'm getting from this conversation. She burnt through another million. You know, she's making all that money. You know what I'm saying? She just stopped and she wanted to get herself together. You come online and beg. Oh, okay. Right. Wait, this bitch ain't getting nobody shit. But she burned through some millions, Keeping. She burned through some millions. Somebody said Dollar Tree pamphlet. Hell no. I mean, you so much a financial wellness guru and all that shit. Why the fuck didn't you sell the rights to that bullshit? Since you hustling, you know? Why don't you sell the rights to Owneropolis and all the other bullshit? Huh? You saw all these copies and shit, bitch. I mean, you could have sold the rights to the motherfucker. Could have cashed out. Am I right or wrong, y'all? Call me out if I'm wrong. She could have sold the rights to Owneropolis and all that other bullshit. Oh. Yeah, bitch, that's what you probably need to do. You know, sell the rights to that bullshit. Somebody need to go on the chat, tell her ass that when she start begging again, hey, sell the rights to your books. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Let me see. Broken record pop tape rained on the parade, got pooped on. You all those and this Sansa Ray. Oh man. All right, let's roll some boat.
Or financially stable before and they are now. You feel what I'm saying? What made things be unstable for me was quitting everything and not replacing what I was doing with a job because I wanted to be there for both of my kids. And it's hard to be there for your kids when you're working all of the time. And I said in my last video,
No, it ain't hard to be there. How the fuck was it hard to be there when you shit? Damn, every other fucking video you had them in the motherfucking. I mean, every other video they was in the motherfucker. How was it hard for you to be there for your kids, Sansaray? Come on now.
I was talking about how I missed out on a lot of my son's life and picking up on the signs of him having autism because I was working so much. I was like chronically working like crazy. So now I'm back working again. You know, I'm at my desk. I opened up my financial wellness shop again. I'm selling my ebooks again. And of course, I need to do that because in order to get out of here, I got to start selling my products and selling my services again. And I was like scared to do that because I was like,
bitch, why don't you go sell some of that motherfucking regular ass pussy you got? Go sell that. Try that, Sansaray. Don't, not online. OnlyFans ain't gonna work for you. Go out on Figueroa Street and sell some pussy. It ain't far from you. I mean, you know, all you gotta do is get on the bus. They'll drop y'all right down Figueroa. All you gotta do is walk down that motherfucker. You know, as soon as you get in the car with a trick, just tell him the story about Priest. Trust me, you do that, he gonna pay you to stop talking.
people are going to judge me for no longer, being who I used to be. And, but I was like, I'm just going to write some more books about my experience. My first book, Owning Opulence, kind of reminds me of my current situation. Because in my first book, I was living a similar situation. I had just had my son. I just moved to California with basically only $10,000 in my pocket. And it took me 10 months for me to find a $500,000 house to live in.
It took you 10 months to find a $500,000 house. Sansaray, you need to stop with that bullshit right there. It took you that long to find a $500,000 house. Really? How long did it take you to find that 505 while you was out there? Don't wait. Don't worry. I'll wait. How long did it take her to find that 505 when she was living out there in Northern California? It took her 10 months to find a $500,000 house. I wonder how long did it take you to find that 505?
So now that I feel like I'm doing this over again, how many years later? It was 7 years ago, right? I did that 7 years ago and I fixed everything. And now it's just like being put in a position to have to start this over again. And of course, it was humiliating at first, but then I was like, you know what? I could just write another book.
Oh, shit. I'm feeling better now, y'all. This bitch said, you know what? I'm just going to write another book. No, bitch, you need to write another job. Not another book. Bitch, if the first one ain't went platinum, what the fuck you make you think your second one gonna go platinum? Man, I tell you, every time she feel, oh, let me write another book. Oh shit. Oh man. God damn. Like that's gonna solve the problem. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh man. Let me see what y'all said. Justice can't use the restroom, but she has time to write a book, right? Oh shit. Oh man. Boy. All right, let's roll some more.
and I'll teach people how to, first of all, not quit. I basically quit everything. I quit dating and everything.
Oh my God. You quit everything. Oh boy. Why don't you quit the internet? Try that. Let's see how your life go without the internet, bitch. For real. Quit the internet, Sansa. I guarantee you, your life is going to turn a whole 360. You quit the internet, you'll be out the hotel. If somebody came up to that bitch right now, Sansa Ray, we'll give you $1 million house. All you got to do is quit the internet. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Boy, she gonna have every excuse in the world. She would rather stay in that motherfucker right there than to quit the internet and move into a $500,000 house. That's how fucked up she is, y'all. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm gonna show you how real fucked up she is towards the end of this motherfucker. What you call it? Shout out to the birdie. They found something very, very interesting, y'all. Just wait.
Work and everything. I just focused on being a mom for my daughter because my daughter had some dreams. You know, she had some things she wanted to do.
You focus on being a mom for a grown ass mother, bitch. Really? Oh my God. Okay.
We couldn't both work on our dreams at the same time at that present time. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't do it. So it was like one of us has to give up something. And I was like, okay, I'm going to be the one to take the sacrifice. And so that's what I did. And now it's like she's on her way, you know, she's doing it. And so I'm back on working on what
she's doing it. What the fuck is she doing, Sansa Ray? She's over there in another house. Not in City State, but she's over there in another house with another man getting digged down every night. So that's the only thing I see she's doing. And, going to a regular, job. But you sitting here making it seem like shit. She just graduated, motherfucking, a four-year college or something.
I was working on, and it feels, I don't know, it feels interesting because I'm new, I'm different. But I also quit dating. I was celibate for a while. I was celibate for about 8 years. I broke my celibacy recently. Oh my God! But
Boy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, I see it coming now. Yeah, I see it coming. Yeah, I see it coming. Yeah, because y'all remember that? This was the if you just do it. Yeah, it's the same dance. Uh-huh. Boy. She ain't learned a lesson. Boy, oh boy. All right. Let's see. Exactly, delicate. Same shit, different day. All right. Let's roll some more.
Save big with Sonobello Summer Sale.
I don't know. Fuck a commercial. Oh, man.
Dear Universe, thank you for giving me a future husband who knows how to fuck the Mario coins out of me.
Oh. Boy. Oh, she could write that down. But she couldn't write, you know what I'm saying? Oh, what's wrong with my son? Why he doesn't talk? Why he doesn't say nothing? Why he doesn't react to certain things? But soon she got her some motherfucking dick. Oh boy, she can write everything down, the time, everything. I
did it with the right guy. He's known me for a long time. He's known me for 15 years.
Everybody known your ass for a long time. Nobody hasn't figured out that you's ain't shit, bitch. He known you 15 years, and he still hasn't seen that you's ain't shit, bitch. Very interesting.
I'm gonna try to keep how I talk about him to a minimum. I don't want to talk about him too much. I don't want to jinx it. But he know me for a long time. You know how I am with social media. You know, I don't lie up and through here. You know, I'm an open book. The key to having a private life as a social media personality is to share with y'all a whole bunch of dumb shit and never tell you the details about anything else. That's got y'all out here thinking y'all know everything. It's a skill. Learn it. Excuse me as I kiss the sky. Do you know what kissing the sky is? Let me tell you. When I say excuse me as I kiss the sky, I'm praying to God, praising God. Didn't know
Okay, what happened to Buddha? So you praising God because you got dick down. Okay.
that, did it. I used to start all of my videos like that. My intro, I need to do a new intro. My old intro used to be, excuse me as I kiss the sky. I think I needed that break. I think I needed my little 8 years of celibacy. It cleared my mind, gave me some clarity, helped me understand life a little better. It helped me choose a better man. Honestly, let me stop lying. I chose him before. We dated before. We dated for a while too. I always ask him like, what made us stop dating? And he'd be like, I don't know. And I'm like, I don't know. What was it? What happened? Was it me? Was it you? Someone was slick. They put in my comment section the other day. So you made that dude be in the friend zone for 15 years. You put him in the friend zone. Diarrhea, cha cha cha. I was like, no. First of all, get your facts straight. I was in the friend zone. Okay. He was dating other women. He got married. Yeah, got married. Because now he's divorced. But it's like he was dating all these other girls, and I would just be like, okay. I should have spoke up, though, really seriously. I always liked them. I just never got a chance to like be with him, you know what I mean? But that's my guy. That's my dude. I think I got it right this time, y'all. Wanna love me like that.
Oh shit. They come and preach part 2. They come and preach part 2.
My son is at summer camp right now, and once he
You know damn well he ain't in no motherfucking summer camp. Get the fuck up out of there, Sansa Ray.
get out of summer camp, we have a meeting with the Regional East Bay Center. Isn't that what it's called? No, East Bay Regional Center. And there we'll talk about the benefits that my son will get from them. Like we'll get respite care possibly, and other types of therapy that my son needs. Right now, my son isn't in ABA therapy yet. Those of you who don't know, my son Justice is 7 and he has level 3 autism. So right now he's in speech therapy, occupational therapy, and behavioral therapy. The East Bay Regional Center will most likely give us ABA therapy services. I still have so many different evaluations to do, and a lot of people don't understand that those evaluations are like a series of like 2-hour interviews, tests that are like 200 questions. It's so much to do and so much to work on. A lot of people don't understand everything that's associated with raising a child that has autism. Like it is a lot. I'm doing it in a hotel, and I think I'm doing pretty good, gracefully. Maybe if things get more serious between me and, you know, maybe I'll move in with him.
Okay. This bitch is talking about moving in with this dude. Bitch, you don't know him. And once he see you trifling, you don't want to cook, wash your ass. Justy run around with shit in his motherfucking drawers. He gonna get rid of your ass. You know? Serious, come on, Sancha Ray. You talking about moving in with this dude already? Justice will be 20 years old, still waiting on benefits and a diagnosis. Right. She truly doesn't understand that she is an afterthought. Right. Preach don't give a damn about this made up story. Right. Keep it. I'm gonna get to that. At the end of the pipe, she thinks she can move in. That's why I said Priest Part 2, man. Priest Part 2. Goddamn. All right, let me roll some more.
I don't know. We've talked about it. I don't know. That's something to think about, though. Definitely. Anyway, you can join the Justice League by going to empowering-justice.com and give us a donation. The donation goal was $25,000. The GoFundMe says about $2,000 because most of y'all sent your donations via Cash App. Don't get it twisted. I like Cash App because I be needing money right now. Have a structured settlement and you need cash now. I call JG Whitworth. 877 cash down. Donate to us. It doesn't matter how much you donate. Just donate what you can. Just share the video. Because the more you share, the more you watch. Listen, watch my videos all the way through, please. Even when it's boring, just sit through it. I need money. And I can get it with a team member like you. Let me tell you something. You gotta get me and my boy out of this. I'm about to bounce back. I'm about to bounce back. Sometimes they don't last long, baby.
I'm about to spill my secret that's given all of my clients the lips of their dreams. Seriously, I'm talking.
Damn it. All right. Now, hold on, y'all. God damn. Okay. Hold on. Oh, man. Now, I'm going to need y'all votes. All right. Hold on, bear with me, y'all. All right. Y'all can hear me, right? All right. So basically, I want y'all to press 1 or 2. 1, if y'all believe there's a guy. 2, this is all bullshit. Ain't no motherfucking nigga. Let me see what y'all gonna say. Press 1 or 2. 1 if you say it's a guy. 2, this is bullshit. Let me see where y'all at on this. Okay. Your honest, your honest opinion. Your honest belief. Yeah. Okay. 1 if you think there's a guy. 2 if you think it's bullshit. I'm saying a lot of 2s. No 1s. Okay. Damn, no 1s. Everybody think it's bullshit. Oh, okay. Right, Ishmael. You just following her narrative, or still say either way, she's still losing, right? Okay. God bless. Say 1. Oh, okay. God bless. Seem like you're the only one in here. So we're gonna break this down for you. God bless. We're gonna break this down. Now I told y'all earlier. Keep in mind the keywords. Let's go ahead and read this right here. And then I'm going to tell y'all towards the end what I believe. Let me see. All right. She said, one of my friends from Atlanta flew into the Bay this weekend and treated me to a little reset. He put me and my son Justice up at the Hilton. A salt bed and no chores? Yes, please. Justice, my 7-year-old with autism, came with me, of course. If you follow our journey, you already know. This boy is brilliant in the most unexpected, blink, blink, you'll miss it kind of ways. He still can write his full name. Actually, he doesn't know how to write at all. Oh, he still can't write. Okay, right at all. We've been working on it for years. So imagine my face today when I came in and seen all that. Okay, yeah, I read this before. But like I said, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. All righty. Now, hold on. I'm kind of going in order, but also I have to go back to remind y'all of some things. So we can get into the next video. Now remember everything she said on that video right there. And also remember this video too. Because consistency is the key, Sasha Ray. Alrighty. Alrighty. I'm gonna play a little bit. Make sure y'all can be able to let me know y'all heard the audio. All right, can y'all hear the audio? Can y'all hear the audio? Okay, no. All right, hold on. Righty, hold on. There we go. All right. Hold on.
I used to always start my videos like that.
Have you ever danced with the devil?
All right. Can y'all hear it now? Can y'all hear it now? Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and play it.
In the pale moonlight? Me either. I was just asking. Think you been around the world tonight, yeah. I can't find my baby. Excuse me as I kiss the sky.
My mother was like, why don't you do like funny videos? What happened to the funny videos that you used to do? I was like, I don't know. I want you to go back to doing videos the way that you used to. And I was like, okay.
I can't believe I'm making another video about Derek Jackson, and I'm actually making it in the rain. Listen, I have done like 3 videos about Derek Jackson within the past 2 years, and I think I've did like 2 live streams. The man is a fine man. He's an attractive man. I mean, not my style or whatever. I think when I met him, I was celibate, so of course, you know, any man around that time would have made me moist in the southern regions.
Excuse me as I kiss the sky. If I didn't give a fuck before, I really super don't give a fuck. You niggas make it easy for me to be celibate. You make it easy for me to never have sex ever again.
There's a significant difference between posting long form content and like short form content. And I got so used to posting 1-minute videos and shit like that. It was like hard to conform back to this type of content because I was thinking about how much I used to edit all of my stuff so much. And it's like the editing, thinking about editing these videos over again. It's like, thinking about editing.
Girls, don't overdo this new lemon trip tip.
If you don't know, I live in a hotel. Not this hotel, but I live in a hotel.
Now, y'all see how bad she wanted everybody to know that she lives in a hotel. Oh, not this hotel. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Oh, okay. Yeah. It's like, really? Why do we need you? Why you need to stress that so much, Sandra, right? No, okay. I get it though. Let's continue on. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind.
been living in a hotel for about 6 months. And before that, I was living in my car for a year. And the main reason why that ended up happening to begin with is because I literally had to like stop doing everything that I was doing and put everything that I was working on to a halt so that I could help my daughter with her dream. It's something that she wanted to do. And in the process of me doing that, I had to give up a lot. And yeah, it was like hard, but at the same
Now you see how she changes the story. Like she had it going on, and Damo came up to her. Hey, I want to be a lawyer. Okay, I'm finna stop doing everything I'm doing, Damo, so you could be a lawyer. That's what she's making it seem like now. When in actuality, you lost all this shit before Damo came back, Sansaray. But I get it though. You know you want to save face like you really was doing something. Okay, let's just pretend with you. All right, let me roll some more.
time, it was like maybe I need a break because I had been working so much for so many years. Like just, I mean, I was running several businesses. I was doing a whole bunch of side.
She was running so many businesses. So many businesses. Wow. Man. So many businesses. Ain't got nothing to show for it. Oh, okay.
Hustles. I was writing. I was like just very productive. I'm the type of person that like I like to stay busy all the time. And so I was doing all of this work, but I wasn't taking time to slow down and, like raise my son. And I missed a lot of my son's life because I was working so hard. And I think had I not been working as much, I would have saw the signs of my son having autism a lot earlier. The early signs of like autism, I didn't really consider autism. I was thinking, oh, he's just like a quirky kid. Like I'm crazy too. You know what I mean? Like I expect for my son to be different because I'm weird. You know what I mean? But a lot of the things that autistic kids usually experience and a lot of their symptoms I didn't get to see. And I think I didn't get to notice them because I was like working so much. But what made me end up seeing that my son had autism is a sad story. And it was because some people on social media were making fun of my son and they were calling him a retard and calling him a radio and stuff and making like videos about him being mean and shit. And they did this when he was like really young. And I just was like, my son doesn't have autism. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand why you would say something like that. And he definitely isn't retarded. So I don't know why you guys keep saying that. So I started like paying attention to him more and I realized that he does actually have it. And accepting it was kind of hard and learning more about autism was really difficult for me initially because it was like hard to understand and it's also hard to explain it. So people was like asking me to do content about it and it was just like hard. It was like, how am I going to do autism content when I've done so many?
And we still haven't seen now one autism motherfucking content yet, y'all. All this fucking time, all these months, not one autism video still.
Different types of content. Like my content has been usually like commentary. So I was like, how do I do autism content that's entertaining? Like, I don't even know where to begin with that. Like, I was like, well, I just got to just start. Right now, I'm at one of the Hiltons in San Francisco.
Oh my God. Just peep game. She went from letting us know, not this hotel, but another hotel. Then she got to talking about justice, autism, her kids. Now she wants to make it clear where she's at when everybody is trying to kill her, she claims. Okay, what's next?
And I came here because one of my friends from Atlanta, who I adore so much.
Oh, you adore him so much. You adore him so much. Whoa. But soon as shit hit the motherfucking fan, oh, he gonna be the worstest motherfucker you ever seen. What? So shit hit the fan.
who I've known for about 15 years, decided to fly out here to come and see me. Now, the interesting part about this person is that I talked about this person before.
Yeah. Let me rewind that back, y'all. Let me rewind that back. Okay. Let's rewind it back a little bit more and just trip off what we just heard. And look.
In San Francisco. And I came here because one of my friends from Atlanta, who I adore so much, who I've known for about 15 years, decided to fly out here to come and see me. Now, the interesting part about this person.
What the fuck's so funny? What's so funny? What the fuck is so funny? Did y'all catch the joke? I sure the fuck did. What's so funny? I'm trying to find out what the fuck is so funny. She going to control his wife and say, I didn't know he was married. Oh, shit. God take his fuck right. Oh, man. Exactly, BZ. Laugh. Exactly. All right, let's continue on.
Is that I talked about this person before on like Facebook, and I was telling the story about him and how he was like interested in me and he was providing for me and being everything that I needed in a man. And the interesting way that caused him to become that man was because I was posting on Facebook every day talking about I wanted a husband to buy me breakfast every day. And because he's been my friend and thought it was so fucking cute that I was on social media.
So you mean to tell me a nigga thought it was so sexy and cute that your bum ass was posting, I want my husband to buy me breakfast because of a fucking post? Sounds right. I ain't never heard no shit like that in my motherfucking life. Seriously. If I seen your ass posting that shit every fucking morning, I'm be like, God damn, bitch, you can't cook? That's what I'm gonna be like. I'm not gonna think that's sexy. One time, okay, it might be a joke. Okay, take $20. But every fucking day, no. So something ain't right. But he thought it was sexy though. Oh, okay.
Yeah, saying every day I'm looking for a husband to buy me breakfast every morning. He thought it would be fucking hilarious if he just sent it to me. So he just kept sending it to me. And he kept sending it. I started posting on social media.
Well, bitch, if he kept sending it, why the fuck you need to keep posting?
Media that I was looking for a husband to buy me breakfast every morning. I started posting that thing every day on Facebook sometime around Thanksgiving last year. And that's when he started sending it to me. And he's just been around ever since. So it looks like it's developing, into something a little bit more serious. So he came in town and he put me up in this hotel. He's at a completely different hotel, but he put me up in this hotel because it's the hotel that I wanted to go to that was closest to him. I didn't want to go to his hotel. Like his hotel was kind of, I don't know, it's like uppity. And the Hilton is uppity, but it's not like his uppity. Like,
what the fuck is so funny? Bitch, uppity is just uppity. I didn't know it was different levels to uppity. Did somebody know that? Did somebody know it's different levels to uppity? Seriously. Right. Lying like a motherfucker. Bobby, what the fuck? Oh my God. Okay, let's roll some more.
What he chose is a whole nother, like, I was like, nah, I'm good. And
Nah, you good. What? It sounds right. You're not making no type of motherfucking sense at all. None. But okay.
and for me, I like chain hotels. I get to the hotel Friday. And we're on a hotel. I ended up bringing my son. And when my son has autism for years, right? He couldn't write. We've been trying to get him to write. I mean, at school, the teachers have been trying to get him to write. Couldn't get him to write.
Now she's back talking about Justy. You know, so just watch this pattern. Just watch it. You know.
I was like, why is the boy not writing? What's going on?
Oh, you went homeschooling him? Oh, okay.
If you're here in Las Vegas, right now we have an offer going on where we can get.
Damn, man. Hold on. Fuck.
We get to the Hilton. The guy in the lobby hands my son some crayons. Matter of fact, we didn't come on Friday night. We came on Thursday night. So Thursday night he comes. It's Saturday right now. Thursday night, the guy at the desk gives him some crayons. And he gives him like some blank paper because he couldn't find like the coloring stuff that they give the kids at the Hilton. And so I'm not really a Hilton type of person. And
Okay, what the fuck they got to do with Justy Wright?
usually I'm like a Marriott Bonvoy type of person. Like when I go travel, I love
Between us and you know damn Marriott, what the fuck you talking about?
Marriott. I'm not really like a Hilton person. So this is like my first time being at the Hilton. But when you have like Hilton honors, like the guy that I'm dating, I can't believe I'm saying that gay. I date someone. Like, wow. Anyway, him, he has Hilton honors because he's always traveling and he always stays at the Hilton. So they treat you so nice. They're like, thank you for choosing Hilton. Ooh, I feel like I need to come in here spruced up. I'm getting spruced. So we get to the room. The first night, my son is like uncomfortable because it's not a familiar space to him. He's a little worried. He's talking about how he wants to go home because he's thinking that he's not going to go home because now he's thinking this is where we're going to stay.
Right, exactly. He been in hotels all his life, and he's like, "Oh my God, I can't fuck shit up in there." Oh my God, Justy trying to fuck some shit up. See, he trying to jump on some motherfucking beds and some motherfucking extended stay couches.
Hey, and I'm like, no. I would, because we live in a hotel, right? But he loves that hotel that we live in now. He loves it there, and that's another reason
Oh, he loves it. Yeah, just like you love it. Oh, okay.
why I haven't left. Loves it there. Don't get it twisted now. The main reason is it was difficult. Like the transition from the car to the hotel was difficult. It wasn't easy. He was a little worried. I had to like tell him like, yo, it's okay. We're going back home. Don't worry. Because to him, that's home. He loves it there. So at first it was like hard to get him to play. I had to pull out his Legos and pull out his Rubik's Cube and all of his like toys for his mind and for his brain and stuff and puzzles and stuff. And then he started getting like comfortable. I pulled out the tablet, pulled out the iPhone, he was ready. And he was like, okay, let's go down. So anyway, the next day, I don't know if I was in the shower or I was doing my hair. I had to be gone for a second. Okay, because this is the only thing that could explain why my son had the time to do this. I'm doing my hair or whatever, and I decide to like have a seat on the bed. So I'm sitting on the bed and I'm watching the television and something clicked. Like I looked at like the air conditioner or something like that, and I see algebra on the wall. And I'm like, algebra? I look around, My son, who has an issue with writing and has had an issue with writing for the past few years, I've been trying to teach him how to write since, oh my God, has written algebra. How he knows algebra, I don't know. You don't learn algebra until you're in 6th grade. My son is in 1st grade. He will be going to 2nd grade in the fall. He started writing algebra on the wall. And I don't mean the word algebra. I literally mean algebra, like x squared equals x 2, 3. He had written it everywhere. On the desk, all on the walls, all on the windows. I was confused. Definitely confused.
So you mean to tell me Justy wrote all that shit on the motherfucking wall, the furniture, and all the windows and all that shit? That been the day Justy hand been read to the motherfucker. For real. You sit here, thinking it's, saying funny and want to blame the people at the front desk for giving the crayons. No, bitch, you need to be a responsible mother. And no, hey, sit your ass right down here and write. And draw a crayon, whatever the fuck. She glued her wig was poison. Must have poisoned her brain. Right. She has to be trolling. Raise the 50 trolling us. This help will say algebra, right? Oh shit. Next thing you know, she gonna be talking about Justin wrote him a book too. All right, let's roll some boat.
Confused. I was livid at first. I was like, oh my God.
Okay. I don't know if y'all can see this real good. He just put X3, 3, 3. It looked like 2, 2. It sounds right. That's not fucking algebra. It's not. It's just regular, letters and numbers. That's it. It's not algebra science, right?
You know better than to write, on the walls because he had paper.
Oh my God. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. And your ass was nowhere around. Really?
And usually when he has like crayons and stuff, he draws on like circles and stuff. He's never drawn letters and shit. I was like, they're totally going to charge. I'm going to charge. I'm going to charge me like a cleaning fee. So I went downstairs. I told her the truth. I said, listen, whoever that dude was, I gave my son some crayons. First of all, thank you. I don't know what magic crayons you gave my son. But he wrote algebra on the wall and he's never written before. So number one. Number two, could you give me something to clean? She was like, yeah, you want to try to wash it off? Because I'm telling you that the housekeeping manager is going to charge you that $250. I was like, I believe you. You
don't charge more than $250, bitch. It's going to be more than that. That's just the start.
Need something to wipe it off. So she gave me some Lysol wipes and I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed. It came off.
I've been, goddamn it. You see this shit? Don't write this shit no more, boy. You hear me? When I go over there, sit down and write on that motherfucking paper.
Okay, I was like, yeah. I mean, $250 is not bad.
What the fuck you mean it's not bad? You sit here begging for it every motherfucking day just so you can stay in your motherfucking extended stay hotel, bitch. The fuck you mean? Oh, $250 is not bad. Like you got it.
Yeah, it is. Like what? A cleaning fee? Nah. But it was so much of it. It was like everywhere. He had just tore up the whole room, basically. It's just weird when you step out the bathroom and after doing your hair, you sit down and you look at the walls and it's equations all over the wall. This is like, what? X squared times 2, 3, 8? I was like, what? I don't know what to keep posting on this channel. I just don't.
Oh my God. Now she goes into she don't know what she wants to do with this channel again for the 80th millionth time. She don't know what she wants to do. She just want to tell you her failures and her fuck ups. And she needs help. That's what her channel basically is about. I need help. I'm a fuck up. I ain't shit.
But I don't have an issue with starting over and revamping. I don't have an issue with that. What I have an issue with is being stagnant. I don't have an issue with change. Okay. But I don't want to keep changing it over the past how many years I had this channel since 2008. I don't renamed this channel like 3 times. I'm gonna keep it as Black Macho. I'm not gonna change it to nothing else. What could, I mean, hey, you know. Anyway, so if you want to hear me talk more about my son and my experience and my life, the best parts of it, what's going on with me and my, I don't know. Okay. I'm not ready to be calling him my man or my boo. I'm not. I mean, I call him my man when I'm talking to him, but I don't know. It's just, I told y'all I wasn't going to show y'all. I tell y'all who next time I date, because last time I told y'all I was dating somebody 8 years ago. You know how that went. But you know,
It went the same way it's going right now in a hotel.
he's doing him. I've known him for 15 years. This might be right. We're gonna see.
Boy. Goddamn, Sasha Ray. Goddamn. All right. Let's take another vote. How many of y'all think it's a guy? How many of y'all think this is all cap and bullshit? Press 1 if you believe it's a guy. Press 2 if you think it's bullshit. She don't want to be stagnant, but has been living in rooms for almost 10 years. If that ain't stagnant, please, someone tell me that what it is, right? 2 with an extra skank. Okay. Maybe a traveling Mexican. Okay. This is funny and sad at the same time. Yeah, it is. God bless. It really is. Okay. Now I got 42 people in there. Let's pause it up for a minute. Okay. I'm going to get back to what we talked about. Keep everything in mind what I said. But I'm going to get back to what we were talking about. I mean, basically what we on. All right. Now I need some 1s and 2s again. I need 1 if you would have loved to see a priest interview. 2, you don't care, or you don't. It's not really not needed. No, it's good enough. So press 1 if you would like to see a priest interview. Press 2 if you do too much care to see a priest interview. Okay, everybody wanted to see a priest interview. Okay, hold on. Let's get some more in. Okay. Some more votes. Okay. Seems like everybody wanted to see another priest interview. Okay. Seems like everybody, yeah. You said let's laugh at priest now. No, you ain't about laughing at him. I mean, it's just a interview. You know what I'm saying? An interview. If right after the situation with the court. Hell no. Hell no. Silly. All right. Now, I say that to say, and I'm glad, like I said, glad got this 40 people in there. Say that to say that that possibly could have happened. Possibly. the thing of it is, it's been a lot of deception with him. Not with him per se that he was deceiving people. People act like they were for him, but they wasn't for him. That was a problem. I don't got to say no names. I already know what it was and who it was. Also, disrespect, calling them slow, retarded, and all that. So then on top of that, as if y'all picked up that he's not really a outspoken guy. You know what I'm saying? Which I can't get. And you know what I'm saying? I feel, you know, once again, I mean, y'all see the first interview with Kyra, you know, it was mainly Sidonia started doing the talking. Then he was like, yo, you know something, let me go ahead. And he came and stated his claim. Shouts out to Kyra for the interview. But for the most part, that's what it's been. You know what I'm saying? That's been the problem. Why an interview hasn't came out. You know, I would like to see it too, but like I said, there's been a lot of deception that he's been getting. People act like they was for him, but wasn't for him. People, you know, disrespecting him, calling him slow, retarded, and all that. And you got to put yourself in that man's shoes once again. Would you want to come on her and do an interview? You know what I'm saying? And people sitting here, you know, deceiving you. You know what I'm saying? And people sitting here calling you names. I wouldn't either. You know? And once again, you got to understand that he doesn't know how this works. You know, because it's been, I ain't gonna say it's been said. Well, it's been said, but it was thought that I was calling him names as well. And everybody in here knows that's not true. So, you know, I wouldn't, you know, worry about that because I say what I, you know, I say what I say, but I never call that man no names. Never call him out his name, never call him slow, never call him retarded. Now, only thing I ever said about the man, hey, he's better than me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shit, he's better than me because I couldn't deal with that bitch. Real talk. But that's why an interview hasn't taken, you know what I'm saying, place. It could have been impossible, you know what I'm saying? But I say that to say people wonder why. That's the reason. Not only that, you know, I'm gonna have to put a stop to, you know what I'm saying, when people come home to the panel. I have to ask of y'all to respect that man. And then I'm gonna tell you why. For one, you know, if I'm respecting them, don't get me wrong, I'll let everybody come on this panel, state their claim. You know what I'm saying? You might not agree with some things, you know what I'm saying? He probably did. I mean, well, let happen. Let me say that. Let happen. Some things I don't agree with either. But you know what I'm saying? Once again, you gotta put yourself in that man's shoes. And like I said, it's no crime to being a nice guy. And that's all he was trying to do once you look at the whole scenario. You know, yeah, shit, he fucked up. Shit, we already fucked up, you know what I'm saying, you know, with something. You know, maybe not to this magnitude right here, but shit, something. But like I said, I asked if everybody to come on the panel from now on to respect the dude. You know what I'm saying? You have to agree with him. Not agree with him. You don't have to agree with whatever was said, you know what I'm saying, or did, but you know what I'm saying, respect him, you know what I'm saying, his position, you know what I'm saying, of what he's, you know what I'm saying, been through, you know, and as a person. Now, I can't say what goes on other panels because I don't run those channels. But over here, I ask everybody to respect the dude. You know, just like I said, I never called the man names. All I said was, hey, that shit, he better than me. You say something to that magnitude, cool. But call him out his name, nah. So that right now, that from here on out, he has to stop. Over here, I can't, like I said, stay with what else whatever happens elsewhere. Because like I said, I don't run those panels or those channels. You know, but like I said, that's one of the reasons why an interview didn't take place. These are facts. I'm not just saying something just to say something. These are facts. But something else I wanted to get to too. I forgot. But shout out to Birdie. They did send me something that was posted that's been hiding real deep. And this right here solidifies it again. Like I said, I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna show y'all that towards the end of the video. I mean, towards the end of the program. Somehow messed up to this magnitude and more. They just didn't have a evil tyrant like Sansray online running him down. Okay, I'm trying to get what you're saying. I kind of get what you're saying, but I'm trying to get the full aspect of what you're saying, BZ. I know you ain't saying nothing disrespectful. Pre-sound on that situation in the courts. That is how you deal with Ray. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, it'd been nice, you know what I'm saying, to hear from him after all this time. I feel that, you know what I'm saying, all these videos she did and the justice that he got, you know, how does he feel about it, you know? So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'd love, you know what I'm saying, to have that. Yeah, it wouldn't have to, you know, it didn't have to be me. Shit, when I see Carl, I was like, shit, it could have been her. But that's why, like I said, y'all, you know, can't get no video, you know what I'm saying? I mean, basically an interview, you know, or him to come on the panel because of that. But like I said, it's still some that and then stuff, you know what I'm saying, back when it all started kicking off, you know. And he did always also state that he's not going to be going back and forth, which I can understand. I can definitely understand that part. He's not going to be going back and forth with her. I wouldn't either. You know what I'm saying? You know, we do this, you know, over here because, you know what I'm saying, we keeping a straight dialogue and track of this type of motherfucking behavior, this mindset. You know? Like I said, this shit is a laughing lesson and a learning lesson. It really is. But let's get back on topic. As you can see, she posted this right here. That's why I said I want y'all to follow this pattern. I want to say to my friend, I appreciate what you done to support me. And I recognize that's how you express love. But I want you to also understand that I feel most safe through consistency, presence, and communication. I don't want to feel emotionally disconnected while being financially supported. That's not partnership, that's imbalance. But he doesn't listen to me. But he doesn't listen to me. Oh, okay. Very interesting. I spent most of my morning trying to save my baby lemon tree. This is right here. Save my baby lemon tree. I went out of town for the weekend and left it with my kids. I came back, the leaves were brown and some of them had been cut off. It hadn't been watered and my son had mixed red kinetic sand in the soil. My daughter took it out of the sunlight and put it by the fridge. I was like, what in the helliness? What the fuck? Now I'm trying to save my poor lemon tree with crushed eggshells. Oh, okay. Now, I'm gonna drop the link pipe ball a couple more minutes. Hold on. Yeah, you know something, I ain't gonna read that bullshit. Now, well, everybody keep that in mind. I'm gonna drop the link right now. I thought I had another one, but I'm like, you know, son, that's some bullshit. I ain't finna touch up on that. But I am finna touch up on this right here. Now, shout out to my birdie. Hold on, let me take a piss right quick, y'all. All that. My damn hand, child. All right, I'm back. Yeah, this one right here. Now, shout out to my birdie again. They sent me this, and when I got this, y'all, I'm not gonna read this shit because I already knew what it was about. But when I got this shit, I said to myself, before I even clicked the link, I swear I forgot. I said, I know this bitch didn't. I know this bitch didn't. Hold on. Let me show y'all. I know this bitch didn't. Before I clicked the link, my birdie, she could co-sign what I'm saying right now to y'all. And I said, God damn, I'll be damn. I had to tell myself, yeah, this bitch did. And right there and there, I said to myself, boy, oh boy, this bitch really has a fucking problem. She really does. She really does. Did I drop the link? Y'all got the link? Okay, yeah. I dropped the link, didn't I? Okay. No, I ain't a new ebook. Not a new ebook at all. Yes, God bless. Yes. Oh, she wanted to be heard. Oh, yeah. But you asked us, oh, I'm not impressed. It was all bull. But she went everywhere and told her damn story. Before I clicked this link, I said, I know this bitch did. Because it's like I seen the link and I seen the title and I'm sitting here and didn't have his name. But it clicked instantly. It clicked instantly, y'all. And I said, hell no. I know this bitch did. And right then and there, I said, yo, I'm done. I'm done. I am done. Yeah, exactly, God bless. Exactly. God bless, I already see what it is. Yeah, she did this. This was 10 days. 11 days after the court date. 11 days after the court date. She did this. 11 days. But she's not bothered. Yep. It is, Sean. It is. Nah. This is different one, Thomas. This is different. She went somewhere else and posted this. But you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't bothered by the court, what the court came, the court outcome, Sasha Ray. But 11 days later, you still went somewhere else and made a whole thread. Oh, let me click it. I'm not gonna read this shit, y'all. Y'all can say this for later after the show's over and read it yourself. But like I said, I already knew what it was about. I already knew what it was about. There it is right there. You see it? Shout out to my birdie who found this shit. Look at this shit. She wrote all this shit elsewhere. About this man. Boy. Look at this shit. I'm gonna drop the link for y'all before on that one before we shut down. I already passed the link out. Don't look like nobody will come up. That's all I got. Oh no, that ain't all I got. I need to tell y'all my thoughts on the mysterious guy. Now, everybody say it's cap. I'm with y'all on that, but I'm also like 5% as well because I wasn't able to really be on it like that. Like I said, once again, shout out to my birdies. Oh yeah, they was in the trees looking. Oh yeah, looking hard everywhere. But it's one thing that's not sitting right. It seems like the rat was consistently posting elsewhere. I'm not going to say where. Every hour on the hour that day. You got to ask yourself, if you got company in town, who would consistently post like this? So that tells me there was no man for the most part. And all this shit is sounding all make-believe and it's sounding good and all that. No. But things are not adding up. But let's go with a little 5%. Just a little 5% and say there was a man. If a man did come to town, he came for something else. And they really didn't spend no time like that. You know, and I will say that because, once again, if you supposedly, you know what I'm saying, get dick down good, shit, you ain't going to be posting all this negative bullshit elsewhere. You know? So if that man came to town, came in, you know what I'm saying, said a few words, late night, you know what I'm saying, late night, got it right, dipped out like usual. But we know she's making it more than what it is. I'm not saying he didn't pay for the hotel. He probably did. They had a bitch on standby. You know? I'm not still to say who did and didn't pay for the hotel. But let's get to that part. See, that Thursday, she made this post. That's the post I showed y'all earlier, the first post, saying that, that's the post I needed to grab. I should have kept that one. Because she was basically saying in that post, if you really truly, you know what I'm saying, for us and with us, now is the time to show up and show out. That Thursday. Oh yeah, Sansaray. Oh yeah. That's why I said, watch the patterns. And to me, I was like, why is she steady begging for this room? The motherfucking room is paid for. That's just so she got some motherfucking extra money in her pocket to go out of town wherever the fuck they went. You know? Or to the next city, whatever the fuck. You know, to get away. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But why would you have to beg if this so-called man that so-called desire you and support you and all that shit, he'd have kicked you down. Real good. You know? For you to then, after that, come back Monday. This past Monday, and start begging again. Come on now, Sansaray. Let's think about it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Put yourself in the shoes. Yeah, you might need to get woo this, that, woo that. But wouldn't you think it'd be more wiser, y'all, to take the money that he's going to spend on a hotel and just tell him, hey, right, just get that to me because I need it more than anything. That could have been, that would have been an extra 1, 2, 3, 300 minimum in her pocket. You know? So that's why, you know what I'm saying, with all that, you know what I'm saying, the storytelling and all that shit, you know what I'm saying, and that, you know, all that extra bullshit, you know, the same shit, same pattern. I say 95%, it ain't no man. But if it was a man, you know, he came, hit it, quit it, chuck that the deuce, just like I just showed you the motherfucking post right there. So I'm 95% with y'all on that. But it wasn't no weekend to where she was getting wine and dine. No. No. Could have been. Couldn't have been. Not the way she was posting elsewhere. So I got Brandy up on the panel. Hold on. Let me yes, look like something wrong with your connection. Hold on. Okay, there it is. All right, welcome to the panel. Hold on.
Hey, bro, what's going on?
Welcome to the panel, Brandy.
Long time. I ain't talked to you in a minute. Listen, I don't believe she. Look, I'm with you. I do not believe she was with no man. Can you hear me?
Say something now.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. I said, what's up with you?
Alrighty.
Good. Listen, I'm with you. I never thought that she was getting involved in our relationship. If it was a dude there, which I don't know, it was just a hit it and quit it type situation. And I agree. Why in the hell you living in a hotel, been online, all over social media, begging for $200 a day plus food to eat? Why in the hell would you have some guy come and put you in a hotel? Why would you want to do that? Give me the money. She don't have no game about herself at all. I mean, she's just dumb. That's just stupid. I don't be paying no $300 at no Hilton for a weekend or however many days she was there. That shit could have went in her pocket. She doesn't make sense to me. And if she got this new dude, why is she still writing about the judge? Why does she even care about that?
No. I made it clear. You didn't hear me on that. She wrote that 11 days after the court date.
Oh, okay.
Bertie found that for me. Yeah, Bertie found that for me. I'm like, I know the fuck this bitch did. She went elsewhere and wrote something. Yeah, on another form.
And she gonna continue to write about it. And now she talking about she wouldn't call him her man, but she does call him her man when she's with him. Like, how long you been dating him? 2 minutes? Okay.
Basically.
But she didn't give out his name, though, right? She didn't give out his name. She didn't take no pictures.
Right. Exactly. No pictures. Well, I mean, first time. I mean, like I said, 5%. I believe if it was a man, you know what I'm saying, it was a hit it quit it situation.
Exactly.
It wasn't no time well spent.
No, it was not. No, it was not. And he didn't want to. And he probably took a. If he did, I don't believe that was the Hilton. I've stayed at the Hilton before. It don't look like that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was more better than, you know what I'm saying, what she was in. They had USB ports on her head, so yeah.
Well, yeah, it's better than where she was staying, but I don't know. She lies so much; it's hard to believe. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
You're right. Go against the groove. You put everything in order. You know what I'm saying? And you start, you know what I'm saying, the wordplay and all that shit. It started adding up. That's why I said 95%. I don't believe it was no man. And if it was a man, 5% I believe, because let me put myself as a man. I'm gonna keep it real. I won't.
Okay.
I see a chick in her situation. Okay, I might not know about all the internet shit, right?
Okay.
But I know how I was doing her before. You heard herself that, hey, you know, he was into other girls. He wasn't really interested in me. So, bitch, you was the basic rebound bitch. What makes you think I'm going to take you to rebound bitch bitch and make you a main bitch.
Right. Exactly.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finna fly that through 3, 4, 5, 600 that he spent to have that bitch on standby. Probably wasn't shit to him, which is cool. That's his money. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
all.
Everybody else,
Yep.
I wouldn't put that much. Okay, maybe you wouldn't, but somebody would have did it. You know what I'm saying? If they
Mm-hmm.
would have hit it or not. Most likely they're on something else because it wasn't no time well spent. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
So that once again, that'd have been me. I'd have motherfucking crept off for about a good hour or two, went over there, talked shit, you know what I'm saying? Cracked my motherfucking Hennessy, Remy, whatever the fuck I had, it came in my hand, you know what I'm saying? Talk some shit, you know, and talking about the old times and all that shit. And shit, bitch, do what you fuck you do. You know what time it is.
Right. And I'll see you when I see you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right. And how she couldn't get Damo to watch Justice for her, huh? That's why I know wasn't shit too much going on.
But once again, I read it. That's where you gotta go back to the post saying that, oh, she left out of town for the weekend. I'm like, oh, now you left out of town for the weekend and left the kids, you know what I'm saying, with each other. Oh, okay.
Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, so when did he
Right.
write all the shit on the wall?
Right.
That was supposedly when she was there at the hotel with the dude.
Exactly. Like I said, just listen to the wordplay. You know, like I said, 9 times out of 10, 95%. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no man.
Exactly. She
But
lying.
if it was a man, it was a hit it and quit it situation. She's making it more than what the fuck it is.
Right. Because I can't see no man. I'ma just say it from a woman's perspective. If I, it's some guy I'm interested in and he flying out to be with me and I got a kid, I'm trying to find a babysitter. Why am I taking him with me? Why am I taking my kid with me?
Get it for no better. For one. We know that.
Yeah.
Babysitter for one. Then for two, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she ain't got no ride. So once again, how did she get there?
Right, he would have had to send her a Uber to get her.
Or I wouldn't have picked her up, one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have to meet him there to order so she should get the room. But like I said, she was begging hard that Thursday. Like, it was, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said I should have showed. I did show some of it at the beginning of the live. That's why I was telling everybody, remember all this now. That's why I lined it all
have
up.
To catch the beginning. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's nah. I'm not buying it. Not at all. And I don't know what school she went to, but she thought that shit was algebra. That where the fuck is that algebra?
That was an X and 3 threes.
That's all it was. Okay. And she talking about some damn algebra. She just really wants him to be a genius, but he's just not. He is just not. Just crazy. Yeah.
You look at the story, I'm saying, I think it's more for probably for the weekend. You know, for what? I don't know. You know, but got away for the weekend, whatever they did, and that was it. But like I said, if a dude was there, it was just a hit and quit situation.
So let's see how long she. And then you say she was posting.
Right, posting like crazy elsewhere.
Yeah. So how you with some dude and you wouldn't be posting?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. See, she wasn't posting on Facebook or with her on YouTube. She's posting elsewhere, like crazy.
Okay.
So that goes to tell you that if you sit here and want, he did this, did that, shit. It was a short amount of time, Sansaray. That wasn't no time well spent.
Absolutely not. And if it was a dude that, which we know it wasn't what she talking. If I was a man, I would be looking at her like, damn, I done flew out here to see you and you on social media? You posting shit? Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And she trying to make it a relationship
Right. Talk
already.
about, oh, we talk about it together. Like Sasha Ray. We gonna see. I'll tell you how that's gonna play if there is a man. We can tell you. I'll tell you how that's gonna play out already. He gonna see that just jumping on shit in his motherfucking his what you call it, shitty draws, and gonna see that she don't like she can't cook.
Yep.
Gotta go.
And he gonna be out.
Here she go.
Yep.
Right. Here she go. YouTube live. This bitch nigga gonna put me and my autistic son on. What kind of man is he?
She gonna be doxing the shit out of him. She gonna be putting his pictures up. Yep.
There's gonna be a whole replay with Priest, but also she's got extra baggage with her, which is just the same.
It's gonna be Priest 2.0 for real. Yep. Cause she just moves so fast. I mean, even though we don't.
Right.
Yeah, we don't believe it, but damn, he just came to see you.
I said, well, I ain't gonna say talk about the ring, but to build yourself up to get a ring before shacking up. You know, you know, man, you don't be want to do that shacking up shit, man. Yeah, shit in your 20s.
But yeah,
early 30s. If you do, you know what I'm saying, it's been some type of talk and some type of goal, working towards something like that to, what I'm saying, to try to, get married.
Right. Yeah, I ain't never been into that shack and shit. Right.
Oh my God.
No. Well, we know it ain't gonna happen no way. So
you still ain't gonna mess. You really did.
She don't get it.
Right. We know it ain't gonna happen. Was Justin Bieber with his head out of the window? Hell no. Hell no.
Damn.
Right. That's another thing. Exactly. That's Thomas. That's a good question. Hell no.
Wow.
Hold on.
That's crazy.
Oh, answer to keep it. Yeah, but she hasn't said. But is she going back to Atlanta with him? Exactly. Now come on, y'all.
Well, I know she ain't going back to Atlanta the way she talked about Atlanta.
Add it up.
Right.
You said what now?
She ain't going back to Atlanta. I thought she said Atlanta was like.
But Jama just had a good point of what we just talking about. That means she going back to Atlanta to live with.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
But knowing her,
okay,
she would come on her and she'd go to excuse if it was. I'm saying yes. That's a big ass yes. But well, since me and him getting married, I decided to move back to Atlanta.
Right.
She gonna come back and sugarcoat it.
He'll be her husband.
To stay. Again,
right.
I mean, man, this a fact. The dude came in, like I said, it was a hit it and quit it situation. Her latest video was old, and she was talking about him. Oh, okay.
What video?
Right, exactly, Veronica. That man doesn't want the rat. In time well spent. They would have had a whole itinerary. I don't know. He said her latest video.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I thought I played it. Yeah, I know. Before y'all, I had 4 videos lined up, but like I said, with this sound situation, man, it all up. I had 4 up on the Friday one.
So she back doing her lives again, huh?
But yeah, we know that. Yeah, she just want for a place to play. place to
Is she
stay.
is she still begging for the money? She's still asking for the
That
$200.
last one on. Nah, she probably some shorts.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. And so this
No, she just asked everybody to help out. I mean, the same
okay.
shit. I get paid on the 22nd. Like I said, you got you know what I'm saying. I pointed that out as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that about she get paid on the
Yeah.
22nd. She ain't
So,
getting paid much.
like I said, that's all I got. Yeah, she kept on to say the pacify everybody like, "Oh, you donate this time, I ain't gonna be asking after the 22nd." Just like, oh, I'm gonna be moving out of here on the 6th. I mean, on the 1st of June. My goal is to be out here 1st of June, and by then I ain't gonna need no more help. And look what
Right.
she's doing.
Right. Because her checks are supposed to be like 3,000 something. And then she's gonna try to make it get back up to 20K a month.
Right,
Like, girl,
right.
please. Okay.
Oh, just saying like, oh, she should get back popping. When she never was.
And she definitely not now. Okay.
No,
This
we know.
bullshit.
Like I said, it's the mysterious man, but everybody, I mean, I guess they say what I'm saying as well. It's all bullshit
It
about this man.
is. And this is supposed to be the guy that was buying her breakfast all the time.
Right. I mean, if he was shit, the money that he was handing you, I mean, okay, you got your little breakfast, you know what I'm saying? Breakfast out of it. Okay. And I mean, I mean, shit. I mean, what's supposed to come next after that, Andre?
But here's the thing. This is why I'm calling cap on all the bullshit. First of all, if he's been sending her money for breakfast and all of that, that means that he's watching her. He's watching, he
Right.
has to be watching her videos or her lives or whatever.
Right.
Okay. So you say you've been knowing this dude for all these years, many, many, many years, as she says. She's
Right.
always with the years.
Everybody,
Okay. Right. So he buying you all these breakfasts and he really likes you and he's into you and blah blah blah. Ain't no fucking way you should have been sleeping in your car. And
Exactly.
ain't no way you should be in no hotel. Cause if he got it like that and he's travels all the time for his work and blah blah blah, then why he ain't set her up? Why he ain't get her out of the situation she was in? Why he gonna fly in for a weekend or a couple of days just to have sex?
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's what I
Nah.
said. I'm 5%. Okay, if he did fly in, he came, you know what I'm saying, hit it and quit it.
Right.
That's it. Because you know the shit that you do. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
That's why. And that's
Like
all it is.
She keeps reaching out to these dudes, Facebook, just to see what they doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same pattern on with her. She did Chris like that.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Hey, get it, shit, go, leave, shit. You see, I got life going on over here. Doesn't consist you. You use the past.
Right.
You know,
and he in Atlanta, I'm sure he got a woman. Mm-hmm.
woman or not,
Or a wife.
I mean, woman, wife or not. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not that interesting to really be with her.
No. Because if he was, he would have got her out the situation that she in.
Right. Hey,
Yeah.
Thomas, I had played that video. Yeah, I played both of those videos. So she impressed what's called. He's sitting up there telling her that he feel that's sexy. Oh, okay. He told her anything. Shit, she got wet.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Exactly.
It's sexy. Yeah, right.
Purple said, how long do y'all think she'll last before she starts screaming she's been celibate for 8 years again?
Next week. Next week, something gonna happen where he's gonna be a no shit ass, and she'll be talking shit about him. I give it a week, if that long.
Damn, she don't know how to take the dick and shit. Keep going.
Right.
Shit. Talking about moving in.
Right.
Hey.
Do your licking and keep on ticking, bitch. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Like I said, that's all I got. You know, but like I said, it goes to show y'all. You know what I'm saying, the bullshit. You know.
Yeah.
Anything before we shut down?
No, that's it. I just wanted to come up and say hey to you. You know, I'm celebrating Tuesday, my birthday, so we got to get it in. We got to do, yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's all. So I'm gonna get down. Thanks for having me up. It's good to see everybody in the chat. And I'm gonna listen to what I missed because I didn't get the notification. So when I came in, you were already, you know, in the middle of the video of the live. So
unsubscribe, subscribe back, watch, skip through 3 videos, and it throw me back to the algorithm.
All right, I'll do that.
They messed everybody algorithm up. It's just like everybody else is having a problem too. They say they ain't getting notification.
Okay, so, I'll do that. Yeah.
Subscribe to so many other channels. And what it really YouTube is really doing now is really trying to cross promote a lot of other channels.
Okay.
That's small.
Yeah.
You know, they're doing. And that's why, like I said, it messed up the regular algorithm of showing you, like, if you missed this, hey, you missed this today, or, you know, hey, this person is live, you know, stuff like that.
Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll unsubscribe and then I'll subscribe back and look at the videos.
All right.
Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate everybody bearing with me. I don't know. I think it's something wrong with these headphones. I'm going to get them checked out. Because, like I said, I just got them. And what I'm thinking is I think I have to have them charged up to use them when I'm got them wired up. I know that use them. I gotta use them wirelessly. I gotta charge them up, but I'm gonna see though. I'm gonna check them back and see, you know, what's the issue. So I'll be off another pair. But until then, everybody stay up.